Okay, so this is the PCA 9685, which is the PWM driver board. So the way this works is we can hook this up using I2C to the Jetson, and then we can use that to send PWM of the right frequency to both the steering servo on the car and the ESC on the car. So you'll see here the way I've soldered this. The way this is soldered, there's 6 pins on the side. So the pins that we care about are ground, SCL, SDA, and VCC. So the V+, that's to power the PWM, but we don't need to deal with V+, because we're getting power from the ESC. So we just need to wire ground, clock, data, and VCC to the Jetson. So we need 5 volts of power to the driver board. So we need to find whichever pin on the Jetson corresponds to 5 volts. So if you go over here and consult this nice pinout diagram, you can see that this is the pinout diagram for J21 on the Jetson. So J21 corresponds to these pins right here next to the power button. So we want 5 volts of power, so that looks like it's pins 2 and 4 on J21. So I put this into pin 2, so I'll put it into VCC on the board. Okay, just like that. And then obviously ground goes to ground on the board. So ground corresponds to pin 6 on J21 according to the pinout diagram, and then we just put it into ground on the board like so. Okay, so once you put in power and ground, you should see this green LED on the PWM driver board. So now we need to actually do the I2C for this. So there's actually 2 buses for I2C on the Jetson. So bus 1 is on pins 3 and 5. Bus 2 is on pins 27 and 20, or bus 0 is on pins 27 and 28. So I use pins 3 and 5 just because they're closer to power and ground. So it's just easier that way. So let me wire this up.